do that, but it's just going to be a bigger pain in the ass for me in the long run.
Right, there
Uh,
we go.
right, all my settings are done. You just need to change over to Broken Axe, up to
Okay.
normal, and then we can get started. But just before we do, what was the thing you wanted to tell me?
Oh, just check out the stream.
Check
Where,
out the stream.
where's
I'm actually
the...
going to open Twitch on my desktop just 2 seconds because I can't be asked pulling it up on my phone.
That's fine. That's why I have Twitch installed as a thingy bobbly. Okay, where is the Broken Axe?
Um,
Bum 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 bum
Um,
bum 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 bum.
um,
What's wrong?
the fuck is that?
What do you mean? What the fuck is that? It's nice. It's cool.
I mean, if you say so.
I say so. Very much so. It's not got the full body thing, so like you can't see if I jog about or anything, so it looks a little bit fucked up. But yes, very much so. It's cool. So I can look right and left and left and right.
Jesus Christ.
And it's got full head movement, so that's visible.
I mean, when you told me to look at the stream, I was thinking, oh, maybe you've got like a camera or something, putting your face up and stream or whatever. No, you've got a weird fox thing.
A weird fox. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you calling this a weird fox? This thing got a nice tail. This thing looked cool as hell. This thing orange as hell. This thing gonna eat you.
You and me have a very different definition of what's cool.
No. No, no, no. Oh, wait. So, you want to know what? I honestly think that all of this is okay. Come on, you bastard, do it. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to say goodbye to your problems.
Need to wait for the street me update again.
Yes, you do.
What are you doing?
Just wait for it.
No.
What's wrong?
Why is it doing like an okay sign? What?
That's the okay, and that's me waving you goodbye. I can control it to a certain extent.
Why do you have it?
Because I want it.
But why?
Because I do. I am planning on getting one, because that's one of the basic ones with a little bit of paint on it, but I am planning on doing one and making one a full grade one. That's totally mine.
So it's gonna be shit.
Better than you. It will look better than what you do in real life. Which, since that will look as half as good as what I do, that means I must look absolutely beautiful compared to you.
The beauty is in the eye of the beholder and all that.
The beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but most people that look at you and think beautiful are blind.
Why are you being so mean?
You shouldn't be mean to my avatar. This teaches you a lesson. Don't be mean about an avatar.
It's not mean as much as confusion. I don't understand. Why? What made you think, yep, this is something I need in my life?
I don't know. I like it. I thought it was kind of a cool thing to do. You know,
I guess, it's out of the normal.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. You know, it's not like it's a permanent thing. I just wanted to try it out. And someone's been bugging me.
I'm going to be doing some hardcore gobbles and dwarf action, and I'm going to have a weird fox thing in the corner narrating. Do you know what I mean?
Well, right, the funny thing is, right, if I wanted to, I could put it on screen in the bottom right hand corner of the screen and it will sit on top of everything. I'm not paying for premium, which means that I don't get full body movement. So it's just the head and the facial expressions. And this is gonna suck, because I go first. Alright, come on then.
I didn't
hack.
realise looking at was like just over there. Is that not usually like Skull Smashers or some other name?
No, Skull Smashers, technically, right, if you play as Gelt, they're south of that. They start in Clan Angrans. They attack the what's the name of that fort? I'm looking for the name of that fort. It is Fort Sol first. That's the first thing that they attack. Oh, should try and hold that
that's
up.
the I might be thinking of the wrong one, but that's like the little like Roman army. There's like usually another faction in Massive Orc over you.
No, what I'm saying is that's where the orcs. That's the orcs where Skull Smashers start, right? But when you play as Broken Axe, I was messing about with them earlier, same as you was with Crooked Moon, and Castle Baston was taken by the Skull Smashers, so they start in the north. It's dependent on what faction you start as is where they start, because I've played as vampires and they've come north through the little gap by the what's their names? The border princes.
Wait, what? How's the? It's turn 1. Nothing's happened yet, and already Empire Successionist and Cult of Exodus.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be a little bit of a bug. Not 100% sure on that, so I don't know. Right, so first of all, the first thing... shit. What do I want to build? Growth. Growth, definitely. Research...
Grom is just disgusting.
That's true, but, I mean, he's happy about himself. So you don't pick on those people that are dysfunctional in look. Grom de Punch. And
always wins. Remember it.
You auto resolve that.
Sure.
Immortal Grom.
Couple of the Gobles get hardly hit, but that's not exactly surprising.
True. Okay, so right, what I want to do. Can I? Yes, I can. Right. Okay, I get 3 of those, and that'll be my next 2 turns. Put that in there, and that's my turn ended. Yeah. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum
I'm that goblin big ball.
It's a goblin. It's a goblin. Warlord of 8 Peaks. Actually, this will be quite exciting because whenever I play as anyone but Crooked Moon don't expand. Whenever I play as anyone but, like, Broken Axe don't expand. So this will be quite interesting because my first enemy is Paravon, so I'm going to take Quinels and Paravon. But because of you, I've got View over Paravon. But the next person that normally goes to war with me is one of the Wood Elves. It's nearly every time it's a Wood Elf. And then the High Elves go to war with me. I'm already at war with fucking one of them, but that doesn't really matter.
Normally when I play Crooked Moon, Wood Elves start going to war against me as well, so we might need to deal with them at some point.
Definitely. It might be a factor because I sat in, what is it, Toravon? Raiding, and I was getting like 900 gold, but I was raiding to get a war going because they had 13 units in their army and 17 in their settlement, and it said it was impossible to win. I nearly won it. I did pull it back really close, and all they had left was
You're out of fear.
What,
That auto resolve and that. Because I think the auto resolve is going to do less damage to me than I will if I actually fight it, purely because
you're gonna lose the Arachnarok and the Squig.
Normally I don't, because sometimes I do it as well, and normally works out fine. Yeah.
Oh, that's lucky because that's really, really lucky because that is an easy win. Because remember, Night Goblins are really good warriors. You got to take into account they're equal on damage dealing to what Black Hawks are, but they're just not as tanky. And the thing is, those are the most basic dwarven infantry, so it works out, you know.
First thing I do when playing Crooked Moon is immediately build straight up towards the on second thoughts research, which gives me minus 20% upkeep, plus minus 5% upkeep from the Gobby Gobbler research.
Yeah, that's normally quite useful. But I've got those researchers as well. Ha.
Yeah. Go that and that.
I mean, how much upkeep do you have at the minute? Income, I mean, per turn.
Income, I've got 1400.
See, I've only got 1,000. I start with less because I've got like pricier units.
That's true, not to mention I have minus 40% upkeep on my goblins anyway.
Yeah.
Gobbo Warlord!
Like my army is 1,576 with what, fucking 10 units in it, 12 units in it. Durthu's gonna be a problem to kill.
Yeah. I mean, the Wood Elves in general are going to be a problem, to be honest.
Yeah, because even once you're sieging, you get attrition in there.
That's true. Not to mention, even when you do actually get into the fight, they're going to spend half the battle just shooting the shit out of everything you've got.
You can like run them down pretty quickly. It's surprising. Yeah, I've got 13 units and I've recruited an extra 3, and those haven't even come into their upkeep hasn't even taken off my income yet. So I'm only going to have 13 units and I'm going to be at what, fucking 700 income per turn. So this is going to be fun and successful all at the same time. I can't move because I got another turn recruiting. That's the beauty of raiding with orcs, is that you can actually global recruit, which means I'm getting 3 units of orcs.
Worship Grom!
3 units of orc boys, and they're going to be my main front line, and then I'm just going to build gobbos around that. Because I think my challenge here will be more to the point of having the gobbos as the main army, but I'm not going to go above big guns. I'm not going to go Black Hawks because that's... What's the point? The whole point of the front line is supposed to be like trolls and shit like that, which is really difficult when they've both got poor leadership. Like River Trolls and Stone Trolls both have poor leadership, and there's only 16 in each unit. So it's really quite difficult to pull this off and know that I'm going to win this fight, sort of thing. Well, wait. Are we going to be able to trade if I take Paraphon?
I don't think orcs do trade, do they?
Oh no, they don't, do they? No, I completely... For some reason, it was sort of... I was questioning whether I can trade because of that mountain being in the way, because I can't just walk onto your land, you know? Like, so... The question...
Yeah, I think even if orcs could trade, I think if you took, you know, Corells and Paraphon, I think even then we wouldn't be able to unless you took Waterfall Palace.
Yeah.
Or came right through and took Ubersreich.
Wait, Waterfall Palace, there's a pathway there? No, you can't walk there. No, can you?
Yeah, between Waterfall Palace and where I am just now, it's like a little path between the trees.
Oh, I didn't know that you could go down there. I've never noticed that.
Hack 'em to pieces! That git's dead! Grom's gonna conquer these gits!
I don't see myself losing this, to be honest.
I mean, you got to keep in mind it's fucking Bretonia, so their cavalry is going to be their biggest threat. Issue with that being orcs, as far as I've seen, don't have really good anti-large.
Oh, they do. Oh, they really do.
Not really, not, pardon me, sorry, as far as I've seen in the infantry, not so much. I think it's going to be the case of, like, you know, sort of monstrous units not for
Oh
anti-large.
no, Grom the Punch actually has an ability where all Gobbos get plus 10, or they get anti-large plus 10 to damage to large, and they also get like an 6 armor up. He has an ability to unlock that later on, but the anti-large is the spears. Gobbo spears. Oh, are they
Only
anti-large?
little
No,
goblins.
they have defense against large, so they take less damage from a large charge, which is the whole point. The large units can charge, and they get extra damage from charging. I don't know if they actually have the bonus versus large on them, but then again, most units don't. Let me just check. Yeah, they don't have a bonus versus large. They do. Then again, no. Gobbo Spearmen don't. I know that something does. They do have an anti-large.
I mean, I know
Infantry.
my spider is anti-large, like my arachnid spider, I know that is, but I haven't really seen much in ways of infantry for anti-large, but
Don't
maybe I've
right.
just
So
forgotten.
this is their most basic infantry anyway. So
Yeah, that's true.
or cavalry, I should say.
Yeah.
So-
I'm just going to run for a fag where you fight this.
Okay.
So I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
You're the boss! Ready!
I wonder what they're gonna do. I really do wonder what they're gonna do, because this.
Here from now!
I think that's it. Oh yeah, yeah. Because they don't have. They could have gone an Archie cavalry unit instead of the 2 normal calves. But what would they do about it? You know. I know they outrange us. I want everything into position first. Because I'm going to take those 3 out wide. And push everything up. Really?
Get scrapped! Stab him! Gonna kill him!
Right, you go for that one. See if you can get them to march up, please. Spread out a little bit.
Gonna kill him! Boys! Let's fight! Pressure!
Get that half of things going.
Rob on the move!
I was trying. You know what? They got no spears on this. Oh, they do. They have that one there. I'm just kind of hoping that they do what I'm hoping they do, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna end up crashing into this anyway, so, and that's the armor piercing unit, so, oh no, is it? Oh, anti-infantry, so that's not necessary on this field right now. Wait, what? Okay, go, 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 lock them down, They're stupid enough to do it, lock them down, grab them, get them in, yes, perfect, 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 perfect. I mean, they were stupid enough to do that. Like, really? Come on. Right, I want you to use that on that one. Okay, guys. Move out. Move out. That's spearman.
Ready to war! Spidey stand!
Right, and go. Let that happen. Can you guys push up a bit? crushed them already. Right, go kill them. You go kill them. You two can take on the... Oh, man, they're taking some damage there. Okay, that's it. That's them done. Oh, feck a deck, man. Spit it, spit it, spit it. There you go. You go for that, and you go and deal with that, please. Grom, get in there and deal with that, please. Can't believe that unit's routing. Get over there. Right, you guys get over there. Go kill them, please. Okay, they are dead. So you guys catch them. You guys catch them. That'll change pretty quickly. You're breaking as well now, hey? Okay. Well, I'm going to put you guys by there. I'm going to put you guys by there like that.
Goblins! Foxes, do it! Let's get some! Lords, I need
Kill him. This is the way to Amarillo. I look cute as heck. Thank you very much. I didn't see that straight away because it's kind of obscured. Oh, look at that. Full break. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what unit didn't break? Oh, there we go. And end the battle. Oh, yeah. You know what's missing? You know what's missing? The ability to do one thing.
Decisive
Oh, there we
victory.
go. Yeah. Yeah, there's only one thing missing. You wanna know what that is? I'm talking to Shadow at the minute.
Oh, right, okay.
Hmm?
Because,
What?
oh, you mean the hand movement? Shit.
Yeah. It's the only thing that's kind of missing. Keep that in mind. Okay, so yeah, I absolutely trashed them. At the expense of 3 units of Gobbo Spearmen. Like, their cavalry was crap. It tried charging around. I charged 2 units of trolls and my pump wagon into a unit of swordsmen. And they tried skirting around the back of it. So I just pulled them straight out into the unit, or into a unit of cav. And they got shredded. Then I killed the swordsman off as well. And then the other unit of cav that they had decided to try and go the opposite side and got absolutely smashed because they charged into a unit of orc boys. Into 2 units of orc boys, sorry. And that didn't go down well. Because
Can't imagine it would for them.
I mean, these are men on horses versus orcs. Big orcs with shields and massive ass machetes, to be fair.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised that my my stone trolls got 91 kills. Like that, it killed the most.
Oh, they got 127 in the final split up.
Wait, only 127? Did anyone get more?
Not more than 127. The follow up is a unit of Orcuboys that got 107.
Wait, oh yeah, because they're 20 difference. Because in the actual battle, those trolls got 91 and the orc boys got 71. So that actually makes sense. It literally just divvied them out one by one. Okay. That was a lord and a and the settlement, but uh-oh. Wait for the program to respond. Don't be crashing now. Shit. I think the game is actually crashed. Can you save?
I'm still in like the screen where I'm seeing your casualties and kills versus their casualties and kills, but nothing else has come up. So no.
Oh, it came back. It came back. Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
Win, boys. This is Grom's place now.
This is Grom's place now.
Grom's bigger than ever.
Awesome. I got new ingredient. So much stuff happened. Okay, Grom de Ponge. Oh shit, I leveled up twice from that. Yeah, I love Grom's Raider. Right? Click on it once, plus 6% from raiding. Click on it a second time, or put a second skill point in, 16% from raiding. Click on it a third time, and it's 30% from raiding.
Hey.
Yeah. So he makes some cash. Right, get that.
Oh
in.
yeah, I get the same. On Scarsnick.
Oh, so Skarsnik's got the same thing. I think most orcs will have that, but I thought that that was like a legendary lord thing, and it might be just legendary lords. There we go, and Quinels. I need more money, so I'm gonna do pile of shiny stuff in Quinels. And I've got a prep for attacking Paragon. What can I recruit? It's gonna take me 4 turns? Shit. Okay, let's do that for now then. And just end turn. Okay. Man, we can see so much. I see you and your giant squig with all of those nasty skulkers.
Yes.
That's a lot of archers.
Yeah, I was sort of thinking that's maybe a bit much. But the issue is, right, is I would like some more squigs.
Right,
But
so
that's
there's an easy way around this, right? Have you got spider riders?
Not as of yet.
Do you have the other ones? What's their name? The wolf riders.
No.
Ah. So what I would do, the first level of the Wolf Riders unlocks the Wolf Rider Archers. Get rid of 2 of them for the Wolf Rider Archers instead, or go for the Spider Rider Archers. And then get rid of 3 for the Spider Rider Archers and Wolf Rider Archers, and get rid of 2 for actual cavalry. Which could be Squig, it could be Spiders, Spider Warrior, Cav, whatever. Maybe Chariot, whatever.
Just a little bit worried because they're about geared up for a fight here, and I don't think it's one I can win.
Raid.
See you later.
They've only got 8 in the garrison. They've got 4 outside and another 1. 4 in the garrison.
What do you want?
1 outside. Have you got lightning strike? Oh no, you're only level 1. Shit. Raid.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't get it.
Raiding will give you XP as well. Not just that, you'll have healing. You can global recruit. So if you want to fill out your your stack whilst you're doing it. And you're reducing their money. And you also work towards a warg by doing so. But I mean, to be honest, with what you have, if you can get those up to full health, which I mean, shit, it's 4 turns. They're recruiting. You might want to hit them sooner rather than later. So, end the 1 turn because the Arachnarok Spider and the Squigs will be up to full health. And the rest is sort of like, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, between Night Goblin, the infantry, the fanatics, and Nasty Skulkers, there's not much difference, honestly. They hit more often because they've got a higher melee attack, and they do 3 more damage per hit. So, but the thing is, the Nasty Skulkers have armor piercing, so they shred through Dowie like a knife through butter sort of thing. And with the amount that you've got, even if they do have the toughest front line in the game, they're not going to do anything.
Actually, with the Dean Dowies, with the garrison, they could, because they could have like long beards or something in there. We'll have the actual darkness.
No, because it's only tier 1. It will have minor.
Warriors, minors, and quarrels.
Yeah.
So it should be a fairly simple fight.
Yeah. You could always attack the one on the outside and see what happens, because it will pull them out. And if you can make them run away, fair enough, the ones on the inside aren't going to be like completely out, but you can siege and just wait it out if need be. That is an option. Because what is it? Nasty Skulkers. The next level up gets you the Night Goblins. Oh, those are the 2 tiers above.
Currently, they're sitting on 16 units, which includes 2 lords, maybe a hero in that main army. I'm not sure. No, I've seen a hero get recruited, so yeah, that's 16 units, which is 2 lords plus 14 units of actual units.
Nasty Skulkers are actually really good at killing heroes, though, as well. You got to keep that in mind. And also, does
Lots of plans.
I can't check, but what spells does Skarsnik have as a basic spell? I mean,
Warlord.
I've got to spend another turn here recruiting.
From the pole.
So I gotta wait this out anyway. Your turn. But yeah, if for example you're worried about the lords more than anything, number 1, they're not legendary lords. Number 2,
Needs killing.
Skarsnik's spells. What has he got? Trixie Trapper, which is unspottable. Vanguard. I don't know what spells he's actually got. Does he have Leech Life to start? I don't know. Because he's a wizard, isn't he?
Okay, with this, I probably would need siege for a little bit, but I mean, that's not unreasonable. Balance of power.
Yeah, go for it then. Because that Dowie's not coming back, you know. Like, he can't just come back and attack. If he's ran away, he's not coming back.
I should be with someone on the outside, so you could just, sit there and recruit and then join the battle.
Oh, no, they can't.
Well, can they not recruit at all when they siege? I thought it was like just if you're inside the garrison.
Well, if the garrison's cut off, how do you recruit outside of a garrison?
Okay, I get the point. Just, ignore me.
I mean,
Gonna be one of the nights.
it's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, he can't do anything. It's a lord standing around on his own, you know. If they push out now, it makes no difference. To be truthfully honest, you're getting your fight. If he comes back and attacks, well, why would he run away when you hit him? Yeah, see? He can't do anything, so he's just running and hoping that he can find somewhere to...
Which means chances are he's probably going to attempt to like colonize Festus Spike and then get fucked up by some Skaven.
Maybe not.
Goblin King!
Because
I
he...
can't see him because the thing is, if I take Carricknord, then that's just going to be outlawed out in the self-taking attrition. So he's going to panic and either panic hit me or panic colonize. And the only place he can, or at least only place he thinks he can do that is Festus Spike.
Yeah, but that means that they would either have to declare war on them if they're not at war with them, which they're not. They're at war with Waterfall Palace, with Durthu, actually, surprisingly enough.
Well, they're not going to be able to panic hit them without going through me, and we're still going to try and panic hit me and then get fucked up.
Yeah, that's the only thing that they can do. Okay, so I am... Ooh. Oh, so the trophies actually do something. I have not played Orcs in such a long time that I didn't realise the Warg trophies actually get you troops, and with that you can get a feral Hydra, a feral Wyvern, like armoured Squig Hoppers. Wow.
I think that must be a paunch thing then, because I've not seen that when I was messing about with Grimgor.
Regiments of Renowned. It literally says Lava Ragnarok Spider. This unit will unlock after you obtain the biggest trophy from a successful call to Warg.
I haven't seen that. I must have like totally missed out on that then.
Double check your Regiment of Renowned once it's your turn. Wait, did I move to there this turn? Or did I... no, I done it this turn. Right, I'm gonna pass that out. Yeah, so just double check your Regiment of Renown quick.
Oh shit, yeah.
Kind of surprising.
Okay, so I'm assuming the big trophy is one successful wag, which was getting me Lava Spider Rider Archers, and Super Squigs. Super spelled
Yeah,
S-W-P-A.
I know, yeah.
And then you've got the bigger
Well-
trophy, which is Armoured Squig Hoppers and a Wyvern. And
So-
the bigger trophy, so it's 3 successful wags.
No.
No?
The bigger the enemy, the bigger the Warg trophy. A small trophy is if they have one place left and it's not very well defended. But that's the thing. You're going against you're taking a certain location, not taking out an entire faction. So, for example, the biggest trophy. If you went for Vol's Anvil, that's the biggest trophy. Because that one has, well, when I done it, it had 17 units in it with 13 units in the thingy, so they was pretty strong. They were stronger than what I was considered. So it was going to be a bigger trophy because when you click the Warg, it said like 78 and everywhere else was like 50s and 20s on relation to how strong that location was. So I would take that as being the biggest. That might have been a medium one. And it might be sort of like 1 to 50 being small, 50 to 100 being medium, and 100 to 150 being large.
Want a non-aggression pack.
I've already got a non-aggression pack with them. I start with one.
I might as well accept this then, but it looks like we're getting fucked up because the balance of power is 100%.
Yeah,
in
same
my favour.
same with me. I was kind of figuring like, why are they doing that? But
I'm not going to have a lot of friends, so I might as well take it.
so every single time I go and take Paravon, what happens next is Toravon, Govan, sorry, end up going to war with me, and at the same time, Etain soon enough comes along and unifies against me, and like everyone starts unifying against me. This is what normally happens, and this is what normally fucks me over. So, this time, I'm not planning on allowing that to happen.
Gonna squish 'em.
Wait, really?
What?
Ooh, that's very much not in my favour.
Grom's gonna conquer
Really?
these gates.
I outnumber them. I seriously outnumber them.
But
But it's not in my favour.
what do they have?
So in the army, there's another wizard, a spellcaster. They've got mounted yeomen and mounted yeomen archers. That's in the army. In the
Basic
s-
cap.
Yeah, in other words, basic cav. Right, now remember, this would be a siege, which means that...
Then they'd be useless.
Exactly. Right?
Okay.
Settlement garrison, right? So it's upgraded. It has a paladin in it. Which is technically a captain. It's a goblin war boss. It's not that powerful. 2 units of foot squires, fair enough. They are anti-infantry and they're damage dealers, but they didn't do much damage when I fought against them in the other place. 2 units of men-at-arms with shields, poor leadership, and considered expendable. They've got spearmen-at-arms with shields. There are 2 units of those. Again, poor leadership, and the spearmen. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of orc boys. Right, so my orc boys could probably take out all of their infantry altogether. Then they've got 3 units of peasant bowmen. I've got 4 units of archers, goblin archers, right? And then they've got Grail Knights and Knights of the Realm. Fair enough, that would be difficult, but they're both anti-large. They're not anti-infantry. And in this, they're not as powerful as they seem. I mean, weapon strength, 37 and 38. My trolls are 120 and 180. Those are what they would be fighting if they went against the anti-large. I still have 3 units of goblin spearmen. And I've not counted... In doing the countering, I've not counted up Grom nor the fishy Tiddle Muncher. And yes, that is her name. And this is, again, this is balance of power in a siege. Obviously, the name of the settlement sits in the middle. It's not quite as long as the actual balance of power. I'm on the A of Paravon, the first A. That's where my balance goes to. So round about less than a third in my power. Like, in my like, my balance is in their favour 2/3.
We're having these gates for
Like,
So that's going to be because of the Grail Knights and Knights of the Realm.
another try.
but the thing is,
Got it?
the Grail Knights and the Knights of the Realm aren't as good. Like, fair enough, they're scary as fuck if you're playing,
Gork and Mork want some change.
what's it called? Fucking SFO? But they're
Yeah.
not that great in this sort of thing. You need at least 4 or 5 of them to all hit at once. I wonder if I do this.
Oops, got some troll in it.
Right. What would that
The
do?
Slayer.
Oh, wow! That's a little bit OP. Right, so I just used Grom's Cauldron,
Dead.
and it went, and I'm just below half. It's just below 50-50 in their favour.
Another try.
What was the buff?
Right, so these first 2 are Grom only, and then the rest I'll explain as it goes. So ability, Bangers and Smash. I don't know what that does, but it's Grom only. Charge bonus plus 25, Grom only. Earns 5 reputation. Passive ability, Regeneration for Goblins and Night Goblin infantry units. And plus 10 growth all provinces.
I think Bangers and Smash is actually the name of the recipe, actually.
No, it's the passive ability.
Oh, okay, normally. Oh, okay.
Right, here we go. The passive ability, plus 24% charge bonus and 12 leadership if I activate it. And it's all allies in range.
That means Grom's getting a massive charge bonus.
Yeah. And in a siege, it went to just below half. So I'm going to wait until I get 1 or 2 of the siege towers, because that's 15 turns that I've got that for. So we're equal, we're more or less equal for 15 turns. Which will be an amazing thing. And especially when, like, yeah. How's your siege looking?
Sitting about 50-50 just now. I'm going to give myself maybe 2 or 3 towers.
Yeah, each tower that you add actually ups the balance of power, because if you've got a lot of infantry, if you've got a siege tower for every single infantry unit, it actually adds, because they don't. It calculates that they don't get hit up to the walls. So me being at minus at just under 50% after 2 towers, I should be up around about 60% in my favour to win on an auto resolve. So I'm going to build some towers. Because I very much doubt that they're sallying out now. That would be a very stupid thing for them to do. Especially since I've got regeneration on all goblin infantry units. And what's the things that hurt the most? Right, so yeah, more or less 50-50. I've got one more turn before I actually get the siege tower built.
Rome always wins. Remember
1,
it.
2, 3. I need 4, so I stack another one on there.
Gorkenmork wants some change.
And see which way it goes. And whilst that's happening, I'm slowly gaining growth. And I'm slowly upgrading everything. Let's see this go.
Grom's gonna conquer these gits.
Grom's gonna conquer these gits. Skarsnik, they're dead.
Oh, quite a bit in their favour. Not quite a bit, slightly, I should say. So you give that probably 5 more turns or so before it's sitting in my favour.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I haven't really seen anyone else doing any movement so far, so... This is probably the closest start that we've had, and it's going to be the easiest one, because something that I struggle to deal with Broken Axe is the factor that they automatically start gaining what's it called? Skaven corruption. Like in Quernels, I'm at 7% and it's doing +1. It's going to go up to 20%.
You get Skaven corruption all the way over there.
Because Karak Asgaraz, fucking hell, is connected to it, because it's regions, it's provinces that are connected to it. So everything that's connected to Festa Spike, to Karak Norn and Karak Asgaraz, anything that's beside it gets corruption.
I'm connected to you as far as the map's concerned. Yeah, okay.
Because it's adjacent provinces. Like, you're doing it in your provinces, but there's also certain things that Skaven can do to do adjacent provinces as well. Right, so I can now get some nasty skulkers.
Because see, between Paravon and Karakazgraz, that is like a border between my province and yours, so they wouldn't even need adjacent provinces to hit Paravon's original province.
Yeah.
That's nasty. That's not just, that's it. So from Festa Spike alone, that's hitting pretty much the Wood Elves, Paravon, you know.
One, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different provinces.
God damn, from that one locate. That's actually, you know, as far as like Skaven's concerned, that's quite a strategic location to have.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, Fester Spike, if you actually made a legendary faction there, fair enough that it will be like a battle between Crooked Moon to see who gets Caragnorn. But they can venture out in all different directions because they've got the Undercity. But they can also make everyone around them have a huge amount of problem with Skaven corruption, and everyone ends up with fucking... what's it called?
Shit ton of rebels.
No, not just rebels, attrition. Skaven corruption can cause attrition for other factions other than Skaven.
I thought it doesn't cause attrition, it just causes unhappiness.
For Skaven, it causes unhappiness, but not attrition. For everyone else, if it gets up to 100%, it causes attrition. Because think, right, the way that Skaven corruption works is that it's full on corruption. It's like filth, full on filth.
Yeah.
One more turn and I'll be able to start recruiting snorkeling punk wagons, which will be fun. What am I looking at now? Because
Chop 'em up.
it didn't really go up much.
Rome always wins. Remember it.
We'll have to just wait and see, because it didn't go up that much. I'm surprised. Then again, I'm getting a passive growth on my warg, so if I end up getting that before... Actually, no, I'm at 72 out of 100. That's not going to happen anytime soon. How's yours looking?
It's happening.
Dum. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to streaming tomorrow morning. Nice little bit of satisfactory. Oh, it's been so much fun doing, like, messing around with that so far.
I'm glad you've been enjoying it.
It's like, fair enough, it's very much like Eco, but you actually have a line to follow. It's not just like shoot in the dark and hope for the best.
Yeah.
What should I do? Should I go along the line of a pump wagon, which is the Goblin Toolbox, which at tier 3 gets Goblin rock launchers, the pump wagons flappers, and the spiky rollers pump wagons, and then at tier 4 gets me the Doom Diver catapult? Or do I go for the Troll Cave, get trolls, and then at tier 3 get river trolls, stone trolls, and the ability to get giant river troll hags, and then at tier 4 get giants?
Ooh.
It's a very difficult choice. Then again, at tier 3 I'll end up getting the other one anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I think those are 125, those are 200. Yeah, I'm better off getting the Goblin Toolbox. It is a tad bit cheaper. So, how many turns have I got? Yeah, it's not moving. The balance of power isn't moving at all with me getting more siege towers, surprisingly enough.
Another triumph. Got it?
I'm gonna wait out a little bit longer. I might just be unlucky.
Rome always wins. Remember it.
I also don't have a full stack. I'm 3 units short.
Gork and Mork want some dead.
Orc and Mork wants them dead. How's your one coming along? Are the Dowie falling quickly?
It's just gone in my favour there just now.
You want to wait another turn for it though, just to make sure.
Kind of want to wait another 3 and just have them take that 1 turn of attrition and then just smash them.
And what is that? Not from attrition? It's from building the thingies.
Yeah, it's just from building siege towers.
Yeah, build another siege tower at the very least. Like if you're not feeling like confident enough on it.
It's 2 turns till I build another siege tower and 2 turns till they start taking attrition. So if I just wait that 1 extra turn, then that's them at half health. I've got another siege tower as well, so I should just smash them then.
Good point.
Oh, you bastard.
What?
See, I told you Angren does this. Look, they're coming round.
Yeah, but are you at war with them?
Yeah. It's cooking when I start at war with them. Oh, this means I need to hurry up, then I don't have time to do what I want to do. I have enough time to build another siege tower, but I won't have enough time.
I have never seen them go around. That's so weird. Clan Angren have never gone that way for me.
Under Grom's
How
will.
many years is that army got? I can't see just
Grom's
like
gonna
your
conquer these kids.
Yeah,
Gonna
what?
squish 'em.
How many there's in the army? He's only got 9 in his army.
Right, I've got 12 in the garrison.
But you don't have wolves. Then again, you do have trolls, forest spider riders, and a goblin big boss. So you do have like a lord. But he's
fanatics as well.
He's probably gonna have his. Oh no, that's Harak. That's not actually thingy.
Yeah, it's not Meligar. So
Then-
I think that it's going to be like a scouting party, basically.
Yeah, testing the waters. Don't worry, he's probably got what? He's force marching at the minute. That's 1, 2, 3 turns to get to your settlement.
Is Carricknon and then allied they or not? So if he comes up and attacks me on the outside of the walls, then I will only need to fight him, but I might not be able to continue with the siege.
Right, look at it this way, right? So, Harak has 3 turns to get to your location, to your settlement, right?
Yeah.
So it's 3 turns to get to your settlement, plus an extra turn because he's in force march.
Yeah.
So you got 4 turns from like your next turn. So you can take your next turn. How many turns is it left? 2 more turns before they've taken 1 turn of attrition?
2 more turns, so then I'll take it then.
And you can travel. You can start traveling back up.
That's 2 turns, give or take, to get back to Caracas Garaz. So I'll be just in time. But
Yeah.
it has to be like just in time. If I force march, I'll definitely make it.
Gork and Mork want some dead.
Well, you don't have to force march it. Do the Undercity. It goes the same distance as a force march. Do 1 turn of Undercity and then switch. Because it actually goes further than normal walking.
Yeah.
Okay, no, and my turn like that for now.
Another day, another triumph. Got it?
Another day, another triumph. Wait, I think Grom saying another day, another triumph doesn't really work with his voice. Give him some sort of Liam Neeson sort of thing. Another day, another triumph. I think that would work. Let's change
honest.
Grom with
Oh,
Liam
Grom-
Neeson.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Look at Grom the Paunch, and then look at every character Liam Neeson has ever played.
We'll have
Something's
a
not
taste
lining
for
up
supper.
there.
Liam Neeson's voice would work perfectly on him. And Skarsnik. I don't like Skarsnik's voice either, so we've got to change Skarsnik's voice. What? Who are we gonna Who are we gonna say that needs to voice Scarsnick?
Peter Dinklage.
No, no, because the thing is, he's more of like a smart person's voice. Where Scarsnick's not stupid, but he is still a goblin.
Have you seen him in Pixels?
Who?
Pretty fucking. Peter Dinklage, the Adam Sandler film. You seen him in Pixels? He's a pretty big dumbass in that.
Oh no, actually, he's super smart in it. That's the point.
Oh.
There we go. I got positive public order now. Thank Christ.
The one declared peace with Borderloo, and then they're going to war against Bastion. Guess they're not having a good time with that legendary lord they've got.
Minus 20% for all goblin infantry units. But to get there I have to do Egamon, which gives me plus 5% physical resistance for goblin and night goblin infantry. Oh yes. That will get me the win every single time.
Next turn, I think that'll be that research done from me.
I went for obedience because...
Wait, on Egamon you get missile resistance and physical resistance.
is it missile and physical? It just says physical resistance, which is technically missile resistance, it's damage.
Right, okay, so it's, because you said physical and missile resistance, I was thinking I've got physical and casualty replenishment, so I'm thinking because we're different factions, maybe the research is slightly different.
No, I said physical resistance plus 5% for goblins and night goblins.
Right, sorry, I must have misheard something in that.
No, physical resistance covers missile as well. Thing is, right, if you've got a shield and it's bronze, it's minus 35% chance to hit for a missile. Minus 65 if it's a silver shield. And... right, it's starting to go into my favour. I've got one more to build, but then again I'm only 2 turns away from them gaining attrition, so... but yeah, then you've got a ward save, which means that whether they'll actually get injured or not. Now, I know that you can build certain Dowie units that have that are Slayers having 90%, because you can't go above 90. The game won't allow it, because in the tabletop, I'll openly admit that the White Dwarf Grombindol used to be... he used to have a 70% ward save, and there was certain items you could give him to make him technically 100% ward save, which means he could never die and he was unbreakable, which means that as soon as he would come on the field and as soon as it was visible he was on the field, you'd automatically lose. You'd have to just surrender because you can't win. But like, to stop that from happening, the game put it so that you can only hit 90%, which means only 10% of damage can ever go through. Here we go. Etain united against me.
Oh, and here the fun begins.
Yep.
Just keep in mind that means I'm at war with them as well. Oh no, I won't be, because it's just diplomacy.
Yeah,
So
because
when
they united against me. They joined with Toy Igra, whatever it's fucking called, Dickhead and S.
Oh no, they're gonna be able to hit me next turn.
Yeah, but they're,
Should
they're
get
still in
hand
force
one.
match. They're still in force match. Take that into account.
Yeah, but after I take this turn, I'm going to take character on this turn, which means on their turn they'll be able to come out of force match and hit me. So my garrison should be able to handle them, but there is a little bit of me thinking it won't be able to.
The garrison will hold them off. Don't worry about that one too much. The garrison is strong enough to hold them off, which means that it will probably be about a 50-50, which means that they might siege for a couple of turns, which gives you the chance to head straight up, destroy Hadra, Blackbeard, and then fuck up Harrock. But then again, you might want to undercity all the way up. It'll be quicker and easier. So here you go.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Get your auto-resolve on, because that's probably what it's going to be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Holy mother of God. If you lose a unit, I will kill myself laughing.
Right, okay, occupy that.
Oh wait, you was only level 1, wasn't you?
With Scarstic, I think so, yeah.
So you'll have route marches, so you'll be able to go even further.
Oh, yes, that's true. I've got 2 levels with Scarstic out of this.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
So next turn you'll be able to get like halfway there. They'll probably move, then come out of Force March, which will use up all of their fucking thing. And then you'll be able to get there by the turn afterwards, and you'll be within range of being able to be pulled into the fight. So it won't really matter if they do attack. Bum, bum,
Oh, this
bum,
is
bum.
how Carricknorn survives. They stay using the underway.
Ah. Well, he won't be able to retake anything, so it's not too bad. Oh, they actually fucking attacked. That's... Wait, he moved in Force March.
Yeah, he moved up to it in Force March on his last turn. This is his new turn.
Yeah, but he was still in Force March at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Right? Which means he
Yeah,
starts...
we can end the turn in Force March, and then on the next start of our next turn we can come out.
Yeah, but like as he was moving, it was showing in Force March still above him.
Yeah, you can end your turn in Force. I mean, I think if you Force March, you have to end your turn in Force March because you can't go back anymore.
Yeah, no. That's obvious. But the thing is, when he moved from the position he was in on the last turn up to Karak Asgaraz, the symbol was still above him. Force March, so it didn't leave Force March until it hit. Which that's not a thing. As soon as you move in Force March, that's it. You can't come out of Force March.
No, it did. You got to keep in mind. Imagine this was a player, so he ended his turn in Force March. His next turn came out. He came out of Force March and then attacked.
No,
That's what
I'm
happened.
saying I saw the symbol as he was walking up of Force March still up there.
Oh, it must have been glitchy. Right. This is not going to be fun because apparently it says I'm going to lose.
Nah, it's not that bad. It's very easy.
I'm not losing by much, but I'm worried.
Why are you worried?
Just looking at that balance of power.
Well, no. Right, so simple, right? Before I even click this, I'm going to point it out. Your Forest Goblin, Spider Riders and Trolls go on the right hand side. And you send them out wide so that when it comes to it, the Quarrelers is what you're running down. And you run them down one by one. Trolls continue on to the next Quarrelers. The Spider Riders finish off the ones that have broken. You walk up your spearmen, and because they're obviously got to be your front line, but you have both of your archers focus out the miners. The reason being is they don't have a shield.
Yeah.
The rest of them, your arrows are less functional, but still. You have your fanatics behind the front line, and you use your goblins because they're expendable. Everything except from the spiders and the trolls are expendable.
Next boss, I just can't lose those 3. If I lose those 3, I lose.
Yeah. So literally you have him go up behind because he's a melee specialist. He's actually a better fighter than he'll be able to, like, because he's a duelist, he gets a bonus, right, in actual fighting lords and heroes, whereas theirs isn't. Theirs is a melee expert, so he's got a charge defense and he's got a bit of a melee defense, but like 55, 65, 40 to 48, yours would deck it out mainly because of the duelist's special abilities gives him more damage to enemy lords. Right, just to point that out. Whereas their lord is more on killing units. So it's a little bit different. It's here and now. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. But yeah, like have your spearmen as the front line, and then your night goblins afterwards. Because fair enough, they have shields, but you want to keep them alive as long as possible because they're more powerful. It's unfortunate that they're not armor piercing because they would have worked perfectly. Had you had 2 units of nasty skulkers, that would have worked out really good.
Right, one, pull everything back this time.
Come on, let's see this. Right, so that's not too hard. Wait, they only have 2 units of the Quarrelers? I thought they had 3. Oh no,
Yeah,
there's a third one on the right flank.
Right, well, let's get this over with.
Huh. You don't want to push up too quickly with your spiders and your trolls because they will move quicker. So pull them far out right and literally have it so that once the infantry starts passing in front, like now, you can start pushing them to attack the archers, but just make sure that you don't get locked up by those, for example, those miners. Here you go. Those miners are taking a huge amount of damage from those archers because they had their sides turned to them. Right, go hit those archers as quickly as, or as hard as possible because all their units are locked up. Those spearmen on the far left flank, have them hit the back of those first dwarf warriors that they come in contact with. Not the Quarrelers, because then you're surrounding and you do extra damage. Come on, spiders, you got to be faster than that. Holy shit, faster. Good.
That massive charge done like nothing.
Oh, just wait. It will do a lot more than you think. Remember, right, the health doesn't go down instantly. The charge hits, the animation happens, and then they die, but they don't all die at once. Look at their health now. I know you've just done a war, but look at the actual health for them. Fair enough, your spider riders are having a little bit of struggle because they're getting shot as well. But look at the morale as well.
Them out now if I want them to hunt down those that are breaking.
Run them back in quickly. Run them back in now because they're not getting shot at anymore. That will crush them. There you go. Right, trolls on to the next unit. Here you go. Those miners are nearly dead as well, just to point that one out. Come on, break that unit of archers. No, shit, it's going into the other unit of Quarrelers. Come on. Full break. There you go, that's the unit, that's the miners going. Keep one unit of archers. You might want to try and move them around the back or something, and then the other one actually chase them down and shoot them until they're dead. Jesus Christ, those freaking quarrelers don't want to die. They're 11 units and they're still not full broken. 8 units. 7. Come on. 6. Are you serious? Why are you not full broken? You're at 4. Your whole unit's going to get wiped out before fucking... Your Spider Riders aren't chasing them anymore. How are they still fucking live? Like... The second unit's nearly fucking broken. There you go. Now go for the second unit because that's going to break as soon as they hit, and then you can send the trolls across, and that will make them flounder. Right, trolls across to the next one, and then after that, obviously, you can start using your trolls to murder other units. You know, it's perfect. This is working so well. Oh, that's one unit of the warriors. Send the goblin spearmen to chase them. And then another one to just keep curving round across them. Just watch out for your lord. Because fair enough, he's winning that fight. But... is he winning?
I don't want him to get...
He's got a hell of a lot less health in total, though. That's the thing. He is technically... see, look, he just took one big hit and that done quite a bit of damage. So, if you can fold them as quickly as possible and get on their lord, that would be awesome. Where are the spiders going?
No. Oh, there's like one single guy off that way they're chasing.
Fuck's sake. Come on. Right, I would send the trolls against their lord because your lord is going to die in a minute if you're not careful. Because the spider riders are nearly done, they can finish off that other one. But you might want to pull your lord away. Oh, so your archers are shooting at the miners who are fully broken. You might want to send them against the dwarf warriors or something. That are... but you've also got units in the middle that are hardly doing much. You might want to reposition. They hold a grudge against the spiders. Yes, they do. They very much do. There we go. Get your lord out of there now. Because fair enough, that warg will help, but not enough. Because he's taking too much damage too quickly. There we go. You're nearly getting the full break. There you go, that's an archer unit full broken, and you wasn't even chasing him. Come on. Just fold over onto their lord. The lord's going to break soon. There you go, full break. Hunt down what you want. And how much in their favour was that?
Like...
almost all the way, and you thought that you wasn't going to win it?
well, I apologise for being so mistaken.
It's not as hard as it seems. It's just sometimes you make one big fuck up and it leads to another one, and then another one, another one. I know that one's happened to me a few times. It's kind of difficult at the same time as being like certain things become very clear to you afterwards. Like the whole 3 quarrelers at the back and quarrelers being armor piercing. That's just... oh no, they're not armor piercing. Well, it's the Thunderers that are armor piercing, aren't they? Either way, they've got such good range and a decent strength on their missiles, and they're half decent of actually fighting, so they can be quite scary at times. Also, I'd stop your goblin archers from shooting at the goblin warriors there, because they're shooting into your unit, you know. That's why you've got a unit that's nearly broken. There you go. Most of their units are wiped out anyway. Remember, once they hit 14 units, which that unit has that you're chasing at the minute, they will automatically get wiped out.
Right, okay, well, that's just about it then.
Yeah, 14 units or less, they should get wiped out if they lose.
Oh, that should have wiped out nothing but the Lord, looking at that.
Yeah. I mean, you even lost less units than them, and it's kind of hard to lose less units than the enemy army when you're fighting against Dowie and you're playing as a full goblin build. Well, except for the trolls, but that doesn't really count. Trolls are trolls. And it's not your own actual army.
That's true.
So, it's not as powerful. Goblins OP, yes they are. I'll admit, like, playing goblins in certain ways, they can be really, really fun. They can be really OP as well. Full ball and chain fanatic night goblins. Whole armies activating their ability all at once, having them just swing through and just decimate enemies. I think my favourite battles have got to be dwarfs, like main gunnery builds, versus Skaven, where it's main infantry build. That's fun to watch. I mean, the probability is that the dwarves will lose, depending on how the players actually play, but the probability is that the dwarves will lose.
I like watching anything with the big monsters.
Well, think about it, right? With Skaven, there's a lot of Skaven. You send up front the slaves, and then you just upgrade your units bit by bit, and they're shooting at them, and it's quite a sight to watch 3 or 4 lines of infantry versus 3 or 4 lines of guns and archers and all of that sort of thing. Because even when the infantry get to the front line, they could decimate the front line pretty quickly, but the whole time they're getting shot at by the next 3 lines. So it's kind of like, well, shit. You know, and when you do it with Skaven tend to die quick enough that they're not a huge threat, but they're quick enough themselves to lock down enemy archers and do enough damage to actually kill off enemy archers, sort of thing.
As far as like battles go, Skaven's where they get the most fun, but the least success.
That might be because you overextend. Because think about it, right? Every single faction, except from Horde factions, the main aim is to gain as much ground as possible, so you can have as much money as possible, so you can have as many armies as possible, so you can take out as many people as possible.
Yep.
You know. Whereas with Skaven, if you expand rapidly, you don't have a food source. So you end up with public order problems everywhere. So you've got to play defensively. And playing defensively isn't easy depending on what faction you're playing as. If you're playing as Clan Moors, you tend to get attacked from a lot of different directions. So playing defensively, fair enough, you start off with the Warp Lightning Cannon. Yeah, wiped out everything except for the Lord. You start off with the Warp Lightning Cannon, which is alright.
Yeah.
But you also start off with mainly, like, clan rats. You know what I mean? It's not like you're starting off with... You have, like, 1 unit of Vermintide. And the rest is all clan rats. Now, clan rats, you can trample clan rats with any infantry, really. I think that clan rats are equal to the most basic unit of the Empire. So it's quite easy to massacre them. God damn it.
Right.
But at the same time, you can overwhelm with Skaven slaves and do the same thing.
Having a look at what I can see, at least, that's just 2 little Dowie lords kicking the Caracas Graz.
Yeah.
Even if they form like some sort of big alliance and attack together, they're still just 2 lords against a full garrison, so they're not a threat anymore.
I know that I really should take that fight. But I want that turn of attrition because, I mean, I have this feeling as soon as I take Paravon, the Widows are going to start on me. Just as I had the feeling that the High Elves were going to start like being angry with me, what happens? They start like rising up against me. I really don't want to take power of one at the minute, but I know I have to.
Well, the Highlands maybe at war of you, but I'm not really played a lot of the Punch, but I don't know if they're gonna
Okay,
start
just
sailing across.
so you know the new Dark Elf Lord.
Rakarth, yeah.
Yep, Rakarth. Well, if you don't deal with the High Elves quick enough, they all unite against you, right? Now, I spent a campaign, I ended up giving up on the campaign. I was doing so well, and then I just spent about 12 turns chasing armies. They were sending 3 full stack armies, like, and it wasn't even all the same faction. Sort of, there would be one Etain, there was one, these ones called Kothique, sorry. Cherace, I saw a few times. Everest sent 1 or 2 as well, and I was constantly just chasing them between the Broken Lands and Albion, which the Broken Lands being Carcarond. And I was just chasing them around the sea from settlement to settlement to settlement. I couldn't do anything about it. I recruit another army. That army gets ganged up 3 versus 1. Rakarth could manage it, but like no one else, no other army could. And I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. And as soon as I take power of one, I know these elves are going to hate me just enough to want to fight me. And I don't like it. So I'm trying to drag this out.
Ally in your corner now.
I have an ally in my corner, fair enough. But if I'm trying to deal with Wood Elves, which by the way, I need a war to be able to take any one of their settlements, then all of a sudden pop up Etain, like Ivres, I don't know, fucking Kothique. Who are they? Safri. Or Safri. 1 full stack army. I'm going to struggle with bouncing between the 2.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, fair enough, you could end up helping me out. But you've also got to try and get over to the 8 Peaks as quickly as possible. You got to take out Clan Angrand. There's a lot that you got to manage to do as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you're going to struggle. Why are you going south?
I am going to fight Fester Spike.
Okay. I would have thought
Purely
you...
because
Yeah,
these two
actually, yes.
are not a threat, so they're either going to fight uselessly and get killed, even just by the garrison themselves, or they're going to run away. So either way, I'm not. Just the garrison themselves can take them, or they're going to run. So there's no point chasing them.
Unless they embed a shit ton of heroes in and do it that way.
They could, but I can only see one just now. I didn't see one when I was standing closer.
You're gonna need a full stack to be able to take on Fester Spike.
Yeah, that's why I'm recruiting just now.
Oh, I didn't see. I thought you was outside of your land there. It was the squig that put me off because he was stood outside of the land.
I love that little squig so much.
He is amazing. I mean, it's quite cool to have like a single squig as well on your borders and on your in your army, having that run around.
Will you have your turn? I'm just going to run for a fag quickly. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna end up fighting this probably.
Yeah.
Or not fighting it, just beating it. What do you want? Well, enjoy?
Wait, what happened? Don't tell me they just declared war on you.
They've declared war on me, yes. They are in...
Fuck's sake. I don't need this right now.
Well, I don't have to call you in, but they are trade partners with Clan Angrand, so as soon as you fuck them up, you're gonna get declared war on as well. Because they don't like you. They're at minus 73 to minus 74 with you.
Well, normally Golden Order and Clan Angrand get in a military alliance pretty quickly, so long as I start hitting Angrand before they get in that military alliance,
But you're already at war, so it wouldn't matter.
and they're already going to hate me for being at treaties with you within at war. They already do,
How
but
does this work? So I've got minus 58 with them. You're at minus 73, and they declare war on me when you're next to them.
maybe they just consider you the bigger threat. Purely for OK boys, if for no other reason.
Do you want to be called in or not? Oh shit, if I don't call you in, it really drops the balance of power to around about half. We're at like 3/4, and taking you out is just over half. I don't need to call you in for now.
The question is, what is the likelihood they're going to hit you?
My plan was to try and go over and hit Clan Angron with you.
Don't raid, you dick.
Yeah, that's another reason I thought about you taking them out. What's your income?
I just thought it was open that.
Wait, did he? Oh, okay.
I knew he was going to panic strike. It's just a question of
Yeah,
whether
but-
he'll fight on.
There you go.
Wait,
He-
what?
yeah, he's lived. He ran away and lived.
Oh, you pussy bitch.
Because he attacked, he could run away. But he's got no health and he's not going to get any more sort of thing.
Hope you enjoy your fight. I'll be back 5.
Okay, here we go. Right, let's finish this now. There we go. Auto resolve. Oh shit, I forgot Jack needs to auto resolve as well. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Thank Christ.
Boys,
Right, I need to occupy this.
stop
God damn it.
this shit.
Right, Paravon's gone.
From the pole.
Grom da Punch. Get that up in there. Get that up in my business. Get a ding, get it. Wait. Get a ding. Get a ding. There we go. Okay. Haggy and everything. That's all good. We're all running well.
Majesty.
Aw, man. Fine.
The widest.
Obedience is crap anyways. Nah. I don't have the money for anything. And I don't know what to do. I don't want to go over here to fight these because I really don't feel like killing the high elves right now and dealing with the whole of Ulthuan. I don't feel like it would be a safe bet. I could be wrong. But as soon as I go over there and take something, they're going to come over to me with a full stack and I'm going to get screwed. So you got 8. 7. If I lightning, I could... If I'm quick as hell, I might be able to smash out those 4. That's only got 6. That one will be a pain, but I could smash out those 4 and maybe make friendliness. I don't know. It's... But then again, I need 2 armies. I can't do that without 2 armies because I need to be able to defend Massive Orcal and now my new settlement of Paraphon. Ho ho. Oh, come on. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really, really don't know. Just 1 second, I'm gonna quickly tab something because Jack's now able, if you know what I mean. Just gonna quickly look at something. It's not too bad. Got a refresh. Got a refresh and a refresh. Okay, that's more up to date. Okay, that's one's. Yep, that's good. Everything seems so good. Wait. Whatever. Just double checking some things. Once Jack gets back, I can actually do something. I really don't know. I don't know what. God. This avatar thing is... It can be very funky. It's kind of cool though. There we go. Wait. What's up with the eyes? I understand the mouth freaking out. That's down to a beard, but the eyes. What the hell is going on? That's freaky. Anyway. God damn it, Jack. Honestly, I kind of want to kill these guys. These guys are a pain in my butt. Oh god, that's 17 though. That's 14. That's 10. But he's got a full stack, hasn't he? Yep, more or less. Ha. Okay. So, let's have a look. I'm working up to On Second Thoughts, aren't I? Egg morning in On Second Thoughts. And then I'll go for Goldfaster. I need to get that. That is definitely something I need to get. Same as that. Ooh. A Goblin Lord. Rachnic Spiderclaw. I didn't know that was a thing. Spider units. Okay. That's interesting. He might be fun to have a full spider army with. The biggest war. I would love that. Wait, that's one per turn. Is there any that give me more than one? Because that might be an idea. I'm not seeing anything. Wait, that gives me the Lord. That gives me another one. Oglock the Horrible. So he's into boar units. That's not too bad. And that's Goblin upkeeps and stuff. Yeah, and then this one is Goblin Doom Dives and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, sharing is caring is one that I wouldn't mind caring about. Oh, raiding plus 30%. That would actually be really useful as well. Really? Oh, that would be lovely. Plus 10 scrap per turn. That's actually really nice. I've got to pay out those two, but the rest I can work towards. Why am I so tired right now? I shouldn't be so tired. Come on, Jack. I mean, at the end of the day, that's going to charge him
What do
again.
you want?
That one won't. But again, as I said, it's going to fill up the hero, so he's got to... He's got to hurry up and take that. He's got to take Fester Spike, and then he's got to go and hit Clan Angrand. Oh.
To battle?
Oh. He gonna have a problem there. It's only gonna take him 2 turns to go and hit there. He's gonna have to get up there as soon as.
I stand defiant.
Plotting and scheming.
Oh wait, he's a halberd infantry. I thought he was a mage. Oh man.
Yes.
Oh, that shit's crazy. 72 on the melee attack. I don't know. I think I'm actually going to have to help him here. I think I'm going to have to go up in Undercity, so that when Belagar comes round, as long as he gets up in time, and then I stand near Belagar and then he attacks Belagar. I think that's the only way forwards. But like, I declare war that turn. Right, I just noticed to your east of Scarstick is Belagar on Force March.
Oh no, he's coming now.
But
Japos!
he's gonna take 2 more turns, right? Just
Pistols just.
just listen. He's gonna take 2 more turns to get up to where Harak is, right?
Mhm.
In 2 more turns, my units will be fully healed. Okay,
Right.
or the majority of them. 1 more turn will put them more or less healed. If you move up to the north, and I move up to the north, and then we both stand within Karak Azrag's, whatever it is, and I'll declare war on him, or I'll join war on Belagar. And if he attacks, he attacks. If he goes to retreat, he goes to retreat. At the end of the day, then he won't know if I'm there or not, because I can just use the Undercity and stay hidden. But I'll be at war with him as well, so he'd have to attack my main army and your main army as well as the settlement.
The issue being is if I push 2 fairies too quickly, he could decide, okay, well fuck you, I'm going to Undercity and attack Carricknarvon.
Yeah, but I'm going to be able to Undercity and sit into Carricknarvon. I'll be able to get there before he does. Because remember, he'll be further away.
No, not Carrick Asgarad's like my most, is that northern or eastern? I think that's northern. Most northern one, like the Carricknarvon, the capital of that
Yeah, no,
province.
I'm talking about Carricknarvon as well. That's the thing. If he
Right.
goes north, I'll be closer to Carricknarvon than what he will. because I'll be sitting at Karak Asgaraz. Well, I can Undercity. I've also got more movement than what he has. So if you start heading north, he'll head north as well. I very much doubt he'll go back south at this point. If he goes straight to Carrick Norn, well, I mean, shit, I'll Undercity on my next turn and I'll start heading down. But since it's got wolves, which will be healed by that turn that he gets there, because that's going to take him 2 turns anyway. I'll still be there in time and I can declare war on that turn. I'm not going to declare war before that point, just in case he just runs away because I've moved closer.
Yeah.
Because if we can, because that's got all of his legendary Urethrial lords, heroes in it.
That's all.
I knew he was going to do that.
Gonna do that too. It's still annoying. Right, now that's Carrick Norn officially destroyed. And I got a follower that gives me minus 15% recruitment cost for trolls.
Not bad.
Yeah, so he's disappeared now, so yeah, he's definitely going to Carrick Asgaraz.
Oh shit, I can't go into this.
Yeah, he can't move in the Undercity.
Down!
I think he's going to hit Carrick Asgaraz before I will, because I've got Mountain Pass, so my movement range is madly decreased. This is annoying.
That's a pain. Right, okay. Well, I'll be able to do it next turn, but I'll be able to... I should be able to more or less get to it. So if you start heading up, that should be fine.
These trees are in Grub's way!
I think I've more or less lost Carrick Asgaraz by this point.
Just wait and see.
He's going to have to force march over, and
This ain't no
then he'll attack
mountains.
on that following turn.
Yeah, but on my next turn, I should be able to get into Karak Asgraz. But you've got to move your army up.
Just please get scared off. Please.
And Carrick Norn's, yeah, next turn Carrick Norn's wolves will be up. So even if he undercitied, he wouldn't be able to move again, so he'd be stuck there, and you can just go and jump into Carrick Norn. If need be. Come on, show yourself.
That's the only bitch, but once I've got my full province, I've more or less got full sight over the surrounding area, except that little patch there, and oh my god, he managed to attack.
Wait, that range? What the fuck? Wait, he's not in the range of it. That's bullshit. He's not actually...
There's no point in trying to fight that, that's a lose.
Right. What? But that's... He's not in the range of it. That's the thing. Are they going to take it or are they going to sack it? No, they took it. Right, let's go and kill him. If we attack the province, they'll be stuck inside. So they both get wiped out.
You undercited that far though?
I believe so, because I'm right at the border, so I should be able to go that far. If not, you should be able to drag me in via the circle.
Yeah. The only issue is it's been
Grub's
taken down
happier in a
to
cave. Going
Right.
underground.
Can you reach there from where you are?
reach where?
Karak, Asgaraz.
Yeah, but from like that'd be like the west or the east.
And attack.
Oh, I think it's someone underside, so I can't actually see my range. I don't know if I can attack from where I am, but what we could do is if you on the city above them, I can on the city below them, and then they're trapped. They can't actually. And then, like, if I on the city below them, pull you into the war.
Yeah, but we
then
can't
they-
win against Belagar's army.
Then what did you want to do?
Attack it directly. One army can't win against Belagar's army because he's got 3 units of urethral, like, heroes, and each one of those are gonna pack a punch and a half. That can take out, like, I've seen those 3 take out an entire army on their own, without using Belagar or without using any extra units. So I've just saved.
Listen all.
I'm gonna Undercity, because your turn is next. I'm gonna Undercity here.
What's over here?
At the same time, I will declare war on them, so I will be dragged into their fight. If you end up being able to attack, if you don't, then either way, you know?
Bequeathed to me, Greenskin.
Oh, this is annoying. God damn you, Belagar. I think as Clan England is such a massive threat to have to take on early on with nothing but gobos.
Right, your turn. I hope you can reach it and actually attack it, because if you can attack in the city, then you can wipe them out completely. Because I can attack Belagar, because I've got Lightning Strike.
Yes,
But-
where I can to.
That's the problem. Where is it? I don't see a marking. Oh, shite.
Supreme ruler.
Yeah.
Right. Can... Okay, give me a second. Can you get to...
Big enough to stop anything.
Come on, around there. Just south of there. Just like... Just a little bit around there.
Like on Force March?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Because if I get attacked... You'll be within my range. So I'd be... you'll be pulled in, so we'd still be able to do the fight.
Right,
But they may not be able to see me, which means that if you get attacked, I'm in range of you then. You know what I mean?
oh, if you're on the side of them, I'm sure they can see you.
No, normally they can't unless they discover you, but you can
Have you-
also intercept and get an ambush off on them.
Oh yeah, okay, you have declared for kill. Research.
Because if we can take out Belagar's main army, he's going to be out for 4 turns. You've got 4 turns to get your healing whilst travelling down to go and hit their main base.
No one can stop Grom.
This is so annoying. They haven't attacked.
He moved in.
Wait, do I have lightning strike? Could I take out the smaller army?
The smaller army's on the out. I have lightning strike, and I'll be the first one. It'll
yeah.
be my turn first, so I can wipe that easily. Please say that fucking urethral motherfucker's in there.
What
I can't see.
Oh no, he was. He's pulled out.
Orc Slayer.
Wait, where is he?
As you
Oh yeah,
can
he's just
swear.
out to the right of my army.
My God.
He was in there. No, he's not.
Another day.
No, he's not
another
anymore.
slay.
Right, so without lightning strike, me alone, it says round about more chance than you had when you done the defense
We're
before.
having these gifts for supper.
So I'm going to get rid of this
Yeah, that's a good idea.
with lightning strike.
Right, just
Um,
again.
That's a lord that we don't need to worry about.
And he was killed. And I got a new ingredient. Oh, wait. That might change things.
But yeah, sure. What can you cook up?
Right, so one of the combinations, Grom gets 15% physical resistance plus 15% melee defense. Passive ability Ghostly Protection for Rogue Idols. Well, I don't have one. Attrition minus 20% suffered from all attrition. Well, I mean, I'm not getting that. And regeneration for Night Goblins. If I
That seems
remove...
useless just now.
Right, so, no, I want to... So this one gives me Slime, Smoothie, and Stalk for Grom, and that gives me, yeah, it's the same shit. I'm better off going that, because that gets me the charge bonus versus for Grom. So
I like the back of the smash again.
yeah. So I'll pop that one off once more. Oh, I leveled up from that. That's actually quite useful. Right, let's get. I need to be level 10 to get that. Shit. Get me Blade Master, that will give me something. And then my Troll. Replenish again with Horrid Mass and Wild-Eyed. I won't start the fight. I will allow you to do such a thing. So let's just hope.
Gobbo's gonna rule the world.
Just come on, give me a good balance of power here.
Get him!
Ooh, we will have to work our asses off for that. Quick save!
What? Definitely possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. But we're quick saving that. I mean, I honestly think your army's better for what we're dealing with. But we're gonna have to fight this one.
Yeah. What part of me doesn't want to, because I'm genuinely so scared by Bellica.
I know the feeling. Because I've got the orcs, if I try and front line with the orcs,
Yeah.
that should equal out the dwarf warriors a little bit. They've got a lot more dwarf warriors than I've got orcs.
What I could do is we could try, I don't know how well it's going to work out for this, but I could try pulling everything back, and then we could... Oh, don't tell me it's then that stupid glitch again where it just ends the battle and gives you an instant defeat.
Wait,
Piss.
did it?
Yeah,
Because I'm still loading in.
nah, it's current close defeat for me.
Fuck's sake.
We need to load that to that quick save because that's just fucking annoying.
Especially when it does damage to a warg.
Actually, that's a good point. We could try and circle and wait until I get a log and then pop in that.
I'm probably higher chance on the warg than you are because I've done multiple fights sort of thing, and I've...
Halfway through my last bar.
Oh, I'm around about 70 or 80 odd % on mine. But that's the thing. I raided. I sieged 2. Obviously, you've only sieged 1.
Yeah, +5 reputation per turn from your recipe, don't you?
Yeah, that as well. And that's the second time of activating it. You know what I mean? So I'm probably closer to the 99 than what you are, but at the same time, it might take like 5 or 6 turns, and at that point, we're just waiting for them to build another army and come up and screw us from behind.
This is true.
So, yeah.
Those goals scared me so much.
They can be very, very dangerous.
When they die, is it instant death for them?
No, they're immortal.
Okay, so they're just going to come back and continually fuck me up till Angun's totally gone.
Yep. That's the problem with them.
Well,
I mean, I might have gotten away with it having the hag troll, the river hag troll, because I've got magic. I might, with her, be able to actually deal with them, but in the time that I'm trying to focus and hold everything back, the amount of damage that they could actually do to all of my units, it's just not gonna be a good sight. You know,
The only good thing looking at their army is it doesn't look like an army that can just sit back and do nothing. Because they've only got 2 half units of quarrelers and 2 units of like those hunters.
Rangers, but Rangers are incredibly dangerous because they can go into stalk.
Yeah, but point being, it's not an army they can just sit back with. I mean, maybe they could just sit back and then ambush us with the Rangers, but that's about it.
Yeah, but they also outrange us.
What's their range? I can't even see because I'm still loading.
A quarreler is around about a 140. I'm still loading as well. And an archer.
I've loaded out. It's kind of like waiting for players like in the end screen of a battle.
Yeah, I'm still loading to get back to the main campaign. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's taking absolutely ages.
Well, it's just fun.
But that's it, sort of thing. The Goblin Archers only have 115 on range. I know this because I remember earlier on checking out the Wolf Riders because they're 105, so you lose 10 range, but then again you've got the mobility for them to be able to run in and out and all of that, you know, so it's actually more useful to have them.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, what I find with Goblin Archers is they get close enough to shoot. They let off one volley and they end up running away. Right, I'm coming out now. It's going back to the... There we go.
Seeing everything suddenly not grayed out was kind of trippy there. Right, hold on, let's reload that quick save. So, exit to main menu.
Yep.
We'll just reload that quick save because that is just annoying, like beyond annoying.
I can't believe that done that. I don't know what it does, what triggers it. But it's like when... I honestly feel like... Oh shit, wrong one. I feel like it does it when it knows it's got the upper hand. The AI knows it's got the upper hand, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna cheat you now.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you, right? I was playing as Chaos around about 3 or 4 days ago, just messing about. I beat. I awakened my 4 tribes. Didn't need to awaken anyone else because I had my 4 tribes. I had 2 full armies, right? And it was the... I didn't have the Dragon Ogre one, but I had Sigvald or Siegfried, whatever his name is, and the other one. And all of a sudden, Clan Moulder declared war on me, so I went to fuck them up. And I'd done a very good job of relieving them of their locations, and they decided we wanted to make peace and give you money. I was like, okay then, because I don't have to. I have to wipe out Empire, Britannia, dwarves, and Etain, sort of thing. That's all that Chaos has to do.
Yeah.
As well as sack a certain amount of places, or sack and raise. So I was like, that's fine. I don't care. You want to fight, then that's one thing. If you don't, then that's another. And then Empire comes up with 2 armies. Now the first army I wipe out.
There's 1/6 the range of those Rangers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the Quarrelers have even longer. I'm pretty sure they're 180, and it's 140 for a Thunderer, or 160 for a Thunderer. I'm not sure. Could be just 160 for the Quarreler as well, because they're both technically Quarrelers. But yeah, that's a lot of range. But yeah, and then up comes fucking Karl Franz, and I thought, oh, that'll be an easy win. And I'm there, and I'm absolutely decimating his units, right? I've had nothing run away, and his units are starting to run away, come back, and I'm like, right, okay, this will be the last time that they're running away. And all of a sudden, one unit actually breaks, right? It routes, starts running away, and then it full breaks. I'm like, it's not had the chance to come back once. Why is it full breaking? And then everything just suddenly just breaks and starts running away, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm kind of stuck there. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh,
Pull
yeah.
back, because I'm coming in at the side. That's the thing. I couldn't set up a front line. So just stand back a little bit, over to the right-hand side. Or left-hand side, sorry. And then we'll reform... Yeah, we'll reform around about there, because I need to get my units in to be able to put a front line up. Otherwise, we've got no front line. Because Gorbos don't work as a front line.
Yeah, no, they really don't. Right, well, this will have to do, I guess.
Yeah, they're not going to push forwards, because they can't win that fight. But they've got all of their units on the field already, which gives them the opportunity to get a little bit further forwards, you know?
Please, go back.
Yeah.
Hey, if Gork wants it. Go again.
Is that my full army? Oh no, there you go. That's out of order.
Made it free!
Right.
Feeling better than dead. Ready.
Yeah, you give us a front line and then we can march up.
Welcome. Gonna kill 'em. Moving fast.
As a quick setup, this should work out. It's a very small front line, but it gives us the opportunity to pull as many into one section as possible. And then... Wait, why was you not selected in that?
They've pulled over to a big set of trees, which is where I'm assuming the Rangers are.
No, the Rangers are in their actual army at the minute.
What is it? Can we see them? Followers.
Look for something that's got ammo and full health. They might be invisible at the minute, just standing out on the field, because we might not be within range. It's a little bit like the Nasty Skulkers. They can't see Nasty Skulkers at the minute. If you notice, they're all invisible.
Yeah. And so are my Night Goblins as well.
That gives me an idea.
What's that?
Right, so I push up like normal, but if I round over here and then come up to here, and then push forwards, because they're going to turn so that their front line is like that, because they're going to face me. If your Nasty Skulkers go up here into the trees and then hit like some of the bigger units like the Hammerers in the back, because they're armor piercing, because the Hammerers are right there, they're moving over to left flank. You should be able to, like, with like the amount of Nasty Skulkers you have, you'll decimate them pretty quickly.
Move them off that way then.
Right, so I want to pull these up here. I want to see if they'll actually do the movement.
Oh, what the range is that they're able to see them at.
You'll find out soon enough.
Stop legs. Ready.
From the pole!
Here we go. See, look, they're turning for it. They're already turning to try and fix it, but the I think it's a really long distance, a really short distance that they appear at. I think they get to do a charge and then they become visible. Are they actually going to turn again?
But the rest of my army up a sort of similar direction to you.
Yeah, look, they're turning again. The other thing that we could do is go even further over, so that they'll have their back to them completely.
That's possible. Yeah, we could do.
Right, so I'm going to form up over here, just far enough, and we're going to have to wait a minute before we actually start the fight, because otherwise exhaustion.
Yeah, that's true.
Put that like that, and boom.
Bring the splatter.
How far do you want to push my Nasty Skulkers just now?
I'm going quite far to the right, so that they'll be facing away completely, but the nasty skulkers, I would say,
Just push them up behind the trees just now.
no, don't go as far as the trees. I would say about there at maximum. Because we don't know if they've got their rangers over there, which will then see them at that distance.
Yeah, I'll put them as far over to the left as possible.
'Cause-
Just to be safe.
Then again, looking at the armies, the rangers are probably there and there. Wait, did they get seen?
No, they're still invisible on my screen.
Right, that's okay, that's okay. As long as they don't get visibled.
Yeah, otherwise this whole plan's fucked.
But the thing is, they're kind of facing off against your units right now, not mine. Now they're starting to turn because mine are going really far over.
Because you're going like really far to the right. Hold on, sorry.
You could always do 2-pin, like a V attack at them and hope to pin them in as much as possible and see if we can get anything round the back.
Let me just put my army off over here.
They got a fucking missile specialist at the back though. That's one of the wraiths.
Right, okay, I'm probably gonna have to make the hammerers the first thing to hit the Manassi Skulkers.
Yeah, that's the plan because they're going to be the most dangerous thing.
Aside from the ethereals, that's just gonna be the ultimate pain in the arse. Oh,
That-
wait, they're pushing or they're just reforming?
I think they might be reforming.
Right, okay. Just, I
Yeah,
saw
they're
them
reforming.
there.
Right. So I do have the Spit, which is strong versus a single unit. It's a magic missile. It's a 60-meter one though. I've got 100-meter Spirit Leech, and I've got Arcane Conduit on the Hag, so I should be able to continuously regenerate magic bit by bit. Okay,
They just popped up a buff on that hammer. Needless.
that's fine.
Okay, I've moved my nasty skulkers behind the trees.
Right, I'm gonna push up.
Right, hold on, let me just order my army to do the same.
The greatest god! Rolling over!
Ready! Right field!
Shit. Shit. Go. Do your thing.
Forge!
I'm trying to get them to do something. There you go. We can see their rangers now.
Alright, because I'm right at the back. Do you want me to hit them instead of the hammers or just
No,
the
hit the
hammers?
hammers.
Chariots
Right, okay, do you want me to go now?
Yeah, go. I think we're going to actually have to hard hit in now. So, I'll send one unit of big guns to the left.
finish the battle! Let's get 'em!
One to the right.
Lord wants it! Let's get 'em!
Right.
Rivers roll high! Power on river!
Lords are in charge! Kill them pigs!
Only God!
Come on.
Bring me courier! I
All big hits on those hammers.
Have a look at the front, King Lung. Look at his health after what I've done.
Rivers roll high!
Who's King One?
King Lung is one of the Erythros. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to rip them apart as quickly as possible. Oh god, the whole fucking right flank has already crumbled for them.
Yeah, I've sent in my squigs against like half.
Yeah,
health.
I've got both of my trolls and my pump wagon as well. Holy shit. That crumbled very quickly, which means we're gonna get in fucking...
Also my spider, which I think causes terror as well.
That's good. Right,
Oh, we are so winning this. This is going.
I haven't
so
even
good.
got my warg yet. Get rid of that lung though. Come on, get the spit. Get the spit. I can't do the spit. Oh no, I've just done the spit. Okay, he's nearly dead. He's so close to fucking gone.
You calling your trolls on that lord that's hitting my sprigs, please.
Which ones are we talking about?
Like,
I can push him in, yeah. You've got a far right flank, you've got some squigs and your spider that's not doing much as well, just so you know.
yeah, I'm just giving them orders just to try to figure out where they'd be of the best help.
Okay, only have one of your nasty skulkers follow. Oh, the hammers are gone, bring them back in.
Yep.
Right, here we go.
This is going unbelievably well.
We got to crush as much as we can though, that's the thing, you got to keep that in mind.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, because he's actually in
Oh yeah, he's in a settlement as well. Yeah, so we don't have to, as long as we just break them.
yeah, so long as we win, that's all we need to do is just
Oh,
win.
look at King Lung. Oh my god. My... That's all down to the hag so far. It's going to start hitting the other one because Skarsnik's actually taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, he really is, isn't it? Won't be long until we get my next warg, and then that should hopefully be them all broken. Because it's just that ethereal, I think. And
And the one at the back.
Oh yeah, there's another one. Okay, I'm just going to send everything up the back right at that ethereal. Out of pure confidence at how well this is going.
Nearly all of my... I've got to pull back all of my orcs because a lot of them are like really badly hit. I've got one that 14 units. Like, they took a big fucking brunt of damage there. That's all that took damage though, so... Ah shit, I can't see him.
Well, you can't see he's just getting absolutely swarmed.
No, I can't seem to put down the spell because remember, he's got fucking 80% resistance to damage.
Yeah.
But I can't get the target.
Your pros and things that are on a lord is full broken.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, can we pull some of these nasty skulkers off of the urethral so I can... Oh yeah, he's nearly dead. He's nearly dead anyway, it's fine.
Right, okay. This is just so much in one little goal. Wait, is that ethereal dead now? I can't actually
Yeah, we killed him, but the other one right at the back isn't.
just send everything.
One of your nasty skulkers is running because of it. I'm trying to kill out the Lord because that's Belagar then gone, you know. He's fully broken, but if you kill him, then he's definitely wounded and out for a few turns.
Yeah, but if we win, then he's wounded anyway.
True, but still. Because this isn't going to break. You've got to actually fully wipe this one out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. There we go. I'm going to get the special magical things on him in a second. There we go. So he's going to take a shit ton of damage anyway.
In a second, hopefully I'm going to get my lag. Still about 600 odd points off. Oh, he's nearly dead, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I used a spell on him. That's the point, because he's magical. Magical does a shit ton of damage. And as I said, like, alone, I don't think I would have won that because the hag took some time to manage to take down two of them sort of thing. out of 3. Plus, Belagar took an age and a half to go down.
Just for any double battles you'll be doing in the future, you come up with the plans, because that just works so beautifully.
It's just a matter of like using each unit to its best, because it's like the nasty skulkers. They're good at armor piercing and they're good at being sneaky. They're quick to deal damage, but they die quickly. You don't want them focused. You want 3 or 4 units on one unit to wipe it out quickly, and then they move on one by one. You don't want them doing a front line assault sort of thing, because that was just a waste of time for them. Well, look, right, my damage value on my troll was 2,119, but it got 0 kills. On Ponch, it was 663, so he killed 663's worth, and she killed 2,100's worth. And yet, like, she done 2,100's damage worth, sort of thing. That's how much damage she done to those fucking undead bastards. And she never got a kill.
Actually, a big battle like that, and that's just about time to finish off.
Mm-hmm.
That's worked out pretty well then.
Jesus, I lost next to nothing.
I think my nasty skulkers and things are going to be hurt, but I don't think I'll have lost anything.
No, I've not lost anything, because we won. Unless the unit's actually fully wiped out, it won't actually die. That's the thing. If you lose a fight, and you get below 14 units or 14 models in a unit, the entire unit dies. If you win the fight but you're below 14, then the unit will survive and you'll be able to replenish it. It's really weird that way, because the AI doesn't stand by the same thing. Because if you win a fight and they're below 14, they don't always get the unit killed off, which is really stupid.
Yeah.
Unless you're in a situation like this where they do get fully wiped out, you know? And this has taken absolutely ages to load in again.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit sort of intermittent, but how fast and quick it is. Some days it's quite fast, sometimes it's really slow like this.
It started off pretty fast, but I don't know why it's like got slower and slower and slower, you know? Oh, it's taken ages. But those trolls, well, that whole right flank done some very, very quick work. I think it was because it was all speedy units and they just crashed in, and everything does charge damage, sort of thing. It gets a charge bonus. And the thing is, the amount of stuff that hit that right flank, and they was weak anyway, they didn't have shields, they just crumbled so quickly.
Weak, they were hitting by lots of charges, speedy units, and they had a spider there that caused terror. Your trolls was doing a shit ton of damage. They just didn't stand a chance, that right flank.
But that's what kind of got us the easy win, because we smashed everything else afterwards by bringing them round. Look at the amount of damage. I mean, my troll still got 0 kills, but was worth 2,100. I think that's the most worthwhile unit in my army, yeah. Actually, everything's a couple of hundred.
It's just that one ethereal left that just wasn't there. And to be honest, now I kind of wish it was.
Well, right, just to point out, she done 9,900 damages worth. In all of your army and all of my army, no one done as much damage as what we did. As what she did, sort of thing. She actually done the most damage. Everything else came up around about 3,000. That's it at a maximum. That is a crazy amount. Oh wait, it's your turn, isn't it? So I can't do my leveling up. I was just about to do the leveling up. I'm so used to doing that after a fight.
Yeah, well, we can. I'll end this turn once I'm finished, and I'll pass over to
just
you.
save up and we can jump out for tonight, because it is getting a little bit late in the work. It's close enough, and we can always continue. Oh, I just got King Hammer. Plus 4 leadership whilst underground, and plus 10 melee attack when underground. That's for killing Belagar. So we both just got the King Hammer for beating Belagar because he's Legendary Lord.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
What?
So apparently Skarsnik doesn't get Lightning Strike.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently it's not a thing in his skill tree.
Is it further along? Because some of them have it right at the end.
I don't know, let me check. I'm just level 1 the Goblin Big Boss now.
Because some lords don't have Lightning Strike in the 6th position. So, well, 7th position. They have it right at the end as the last ability.
No, he doesn't have it at all.
Really?
Yeah.
You need
That's
me.
weird.
I wonder, let's have a look at.
Right, well that's that done. We'll quit out just now. Oh,
That's kind of weird. I didn't know that he didn't get Lightning Strike. I always thought he
Quite-
did.
I quite enjoyed that big battle at the end there.
Then again, he might not need Lightning Strike because as you go along, goblins are like next to free. So
That's true. I think on my solo Crooked Moon, I think by turn 60ish, like Night Goblins and things were like all totally free on upkeep, and it was like 400 to recruit. So yeah, I suppose that's kind of true because you can't just like smash you with a shit load of Night Goblins.
yeah, so like it might be worth like it might be a thing that having Lightning Strike at that point because I think he also gets a lot of ambush chance if you're underground as well instead. So you're supposed to just travel around underground and kill people that way.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I will jump off just now, and I will talk to you later.
All right, no problem. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye. And I'm going to be ending the stream right here. It was a very, 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 very good stream. I hope everyone enjoyed. So yeah, if you're on Twitch, YouTube, Discord down below. If you're on Discord, YouTube and Twitch down below. YouTube, Twitch and Discord down below. Jesus Christ. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day, depending on where you are in the world. So yeah,